Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locked In with your host, GVD. Um, so a little surprise for you guys out there. I've been hinting a co-host in the last two interviews. Well, he's about to make his co-host debut right now. He is the chairman of DCW, and he's the head honcho down there at DCW Rookie Camp. His name is Shane O Garrison. And
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane O Garrison.
now, let's go. Now, we have somebody who's going to be interviewed today. Also, he just got called up to the main roster by me. I'm the now I'm just a recruiter now for that program down there. Now, he is the Z Factor. Welcome to the show, Z Factor.
Woo. You know it. This is the Z Factor here.
So Z Factor. What what got you into doing this E-Fed stuff? Like, what got you into doing this E-Fed business?
Well, I've just loved wrestling my whole life, and I have been wanting to get into it for a while, and I didn't know how to, and I was gone on by a couple of my friends that said that they would love to have me in the E-Fed group, and they turned me on to the E-Feds, and I told them I was interested in doing it, and I just got into it and started training and trying to work my best, and trying to do what I could to make a name for myself in the company, and that's how pretty much I got started in E-Fed.
Now, where do you see yourself in DCW? Like, where do you see yourself in the future?
Well, I see myself as being not the best, not Bret Hart best, but I see one of myself as maybe being a legend or being in the Hall of Fame one day, and working myself up to levels and improving myself and making myself better for the company, so I can be around as long as they want me to, or as long as I can be. And I am willing to, prove myself, and I am willing to, give it all I got, kick some serious ass, and take names.
Now, I'm gonna hand over the assault rifle, or known as the command, to the show. Shane O Garrison, the floor is yours. What's the Z Factor?
Hey, Z Factor, what's up? Oh, not much. What feds are you at? And what? What E-Feds are you at? What E-Feds am I at? I'm at, currently right now at, DCW. I am at, that's pretty much the only one I'm at right now. So let me ask you this, why would you want to leave, GWF at one time? Why I want to leave GWF at one time? Well, there was some, serious, there was some personal issues that went on, and that I wanted to leave for a little bit, and just things just got out of hand there, and a couple of things went on that wouldn't you know you know good for the company or anything. So I decided to leave, but then I talked to a few people down there, and they told me to just to try my best and just keep my head up and keep moving forward. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of potential in the Z Factor. I appreciate it, man. What kind of
you?
I'm actually wanting to go after the, if, if I can't, well, I'm trying to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, but I'm wanting to try to become the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah. Well, we have the Legacy Championship. We turned it into the Legacy Championship instead of the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm trying to get the Legacy Championship, or I'm working to try to get, that title, or I'm wanting to, like I said, become World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. We can see what we can do.
Okay, I appreciate it, man.
Alright. GVD?
Okay, now I do have a couple announcements for Locked In with GVD here. I just got informed from my co-host that we are going to interview the Puppet Master, Chris Morris, next week. Tune in for that one. And then March 11th will be the spectacular interview with RGW's own Cruiserx champion, Swindle West. He will be on here with me, and he will sit in the car, in the co-seats next to me, and then we'll have the mics open. So everything will be good from there. Now, Z Factor, since I called you up to the main roster, well, I'm going to turn the tables on to me about that, So, the reason why I moved you up to the main roster is because I see potential in you. I see huge potential. Like what Shane O Garrison, he's a chairman, like what he told you. But this is coming from a 49-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 11-time Undisputed Champion, and a 2-time Hall of Famer, I see potential in you. Like, the reason why I dumped you up is because that 4-month process with you will take forever. So, moving you up to the main roster can build you up right there with us, with me, with Tyler H, or with Sean Ripper, or with or the so-called European champion, which you renamed title to, Dan James Baldwin, or the D-State World Champion Savage, and even the tag team champions, Pain Freaks, or something like that. Like, superstars who can go to you and to try to build a feud with you, and that's how you build up your potential, and that's why I called you up for. And it was on me. It was my decision. And so yeah. Now here's a couple questions, What is Z Factor all about in the E-Fed world?
Z Factor is all about pretty much being part, how do you say it, part, babyface, part heel, and like I said, trying to, not not be sort of like a Seth Rollins, but be a, how do you say it, kind of be sort of like, I'm just using this as an example, kind of being like, Roman Reigns was, trying my best, and, wanting to achieve, great things, and wanting to, like I said, make a name for myself, and, show everybody that the Z Factor is, in fact, the man.
Z Factor is the man,
Yep.
Now, here's a question. What persuaded you to use the Zack Ryder pick rep for Z Factor?
I've always liked him, and he's always been my favorite wrestler. And he's just, a cool guy. And I'm kind of, what frustrates me to use it is that I can, kind of be like, he can be, cool, and then he can, kick ass at the same time. And that was kind of like what, I built off of him, and I've been watching some of his matches, previously, and he's one cool guy, and that's just why I use Zack Ryder. That's why I done that, because I look up to him as hey, I want to be that guy, like a vet, kind of like inspiration to be like him one day.
So, you said when Shane O Garrison asked you a question, like, what are you going after, and what, like, you said that you wanted to be a future Hall of Famer. Well,
I'm a future Hall of Famer myself, and a former world heavyweight champion.
you know, you know, you know, being a Hall of Fame is good, and it's a real good thing to your career, and it makes it where you turn your whole career into a legacy. Then legacy gets turned into the Hall of Fame, and that's where you get respect from. Like me, I may be the heel in all of EFAT. I may get hated through personal or out of character. Like that's that's what I wanted, and that's how you gain personal respect, But don't do it, like don't do it from my perspective, like I caused a lot of my friendships to crumble, and but but the one friendship is with my ex, she does RP and stuff, like we were dating for 6 months, and our friendship just crumbled, and but yeah, but I see you in a Hall of Fame next year if you work your hardest.
Yeah, me too.
And Steve, you work your hardest, and Shane O Garrison as well. But but you're pretty.
I have an announcement here. SG Punk will be making his return at WrestleMania.
Ooh, whoa! Who does SG Punk want to face at WrestleMania? Like, does he have a future opponent? Who's his future opponent?
Uh, I might have my rematch against the Z Factor.
Ooh, Z Factor versus SG Punk at WrestleMania. Holy crap, that would be a good match right there. That would be a good match.
If you're up for it,
Well, I'm up for it. I'm willing to give it my best and go against the best in the world, and like I said, prove myself to you, and, it will be a good match, and I guarantee you that I will give you a good match, and, it will be one for the books,
Yeah.
Whoa, ooh, the woo woo, you know it, nation versus the best in the world. Called collaboration, and those two collide. Can create a good match. It's like the Murder Machine GVD versus Tyler H. House Show. Boom. But Murder Machine versus Tyler H is not pay-per-view quality. I'm sorry, Tyler H. But that's
I got a question here.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on the King of the Ring tournament, Z Factor?
Say what? Sorry.
What are your thoughts on the King of the Ring tournament?
Thoughts on the King of the Ring tournament? Well, I am planning on, going out there and, being, doing my best in the tournament and becoming your new DCW King of the Ring.
You know, we put a special stipulation out there for the King of the Ring as per management agreed on it. The winner of the King of the Ring will get a World Heavyweight Championship shot in the future. And no shots to Doug Williams, but you are the Royal Rumble winner. And but Doug Williams, we have to talk. You know, this coming from the CEO. We have to talk, Doug. We have to talk. You know, we have to talk. So Doug, we have to talk. I ain't playing. We have to talk. You know, get down to the nitty gritty, and that's why Doug Williams. I want you on Locked In one of these days. You know, I want you on. Me and you. We'll talk things over. We'll talk things over real good. You know, nobody around. Just me and you. We'll talk things around. Not inside the tank shell. Not inside the F-22 jet. Not inside a military vehicle. We're going to sit outside and we're going to talk things over in an outside interview on Locked In with GVD in the future. That's if you're down for it. So, yes, that's if you're down for it. So, yeah.
Looking forward to that.
You know, but Z Factor, you, sir, are in the King of the Ring. Let me check the, let me go on DCW.
I believe he's in the King of the Ring tournament.
We got to go on DCW.org.organization. Yes, he is. He is in the right half of the bracket. He's on the top bracket. He is facing Mater Fuentes.
What do you think about Mater, Z Factor?
Mater, he don't know what he don't know what the Z Factor is capable of. He better be ready for a good fight.
But the actual winner of that match will go on to face me. You know,
Oh boy.
that's how I built the official bracket on. We gave 4 people the first round bye and give them into the second round. And whoever wins that one will face me. And if it turns out to be Z Factor, I will do what's best, you know, and I'll defend what I need to defend in my own right, you know, be that one guy, you know. You know.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way too. I will give you, like I told SD Punk, I'm willing to give you a good fight, and you know, like you said, I'm planning to do the same thing, give it all I got, and give my best, and that's all I can do.
now, Mater, since you're one half of the tag team champions, you know, if you win that one, it will be personal. You know, me and you in different organizations. You called me out on several occasions. Well, sir, you got yourself a wake up notice if you win. So yeah, but back on track here. This Z Factor is a good guy. He has potential. Shane O Mac, do you have I know you said you see potential in him.
Yeah.
And I hope he does good, you know. I hope he does good.
I have one more thing to say. If need be, can we make, if possible, can the Z Factor Woo Nation versus the best in the world in a first ever street fight on DCW? If he's willing to do it.
Yeah.
He wants a street fight.
I'm ready.
He wants a street fight. Holy crap! He wants a street fight. Holy crap! Damn.
And he will be making his full return to the ring.
Ooh, go street fight. Holy crap! Things might get ugly here, guys. Things might get ugly here right now. Oh, that's what I like about ugly. That's what I like controversy. Like that's been my life. After my first, see, when I was in E.1, guys, being a one guy, you gotta show your true colors. I had to show my true colors. But street fight, I will do that for you guys. A street fight, The next house show.
It'll be brutal.
The next house show is if SG Punk's coming back for good. Next week, our house show will be in. I think it's in. Oh yeah. It's in San Jose, California. We're doing and the reason. That's if Shane O Mac or SG Punk's down for it. You down for it, Shane?
Yeah, I'm down.
Next week, San Jose. Y'all better turn up, because the taglines for this house show is extreme measurements. Well,
Awesome.
Well, that is all the time we have on Locked In with your host GVD, and Locked In with your host GVD and Shane O Garrison. So thank you very much for your time. The factor. So we gotta do something with it.